You didn't just leave the room that night. You left the world we built leaning against itself. Like a tired house, you walked out slowly, as if giving me time to memorize the sound of your footsteps, fading into something I'll never touch again. The lamp stayed on, shining on the spaces your shadow used to soften. I watched your silhouette disappear through the doorway, and I kept waiting for you to turn around. Not because I thought you would, but because I couldn't imagine your eyes choosing a future that didn't have me in it. The clock on the wall kept beating like a heart that wasn't mine. Every second stretched thin and sharp like a cracked whisper, and I realized the quietest moments hurt the most, especially when they feel like endings. You did love to prepare for. I reached for the door after you left, wanting to chase, wanting to beg you to stay, wanting to ask what part of me made it so easy for you to go. But my hand shook, and suddenly even breathing felt like betrayal. You took more than your footsteps when you walked away. You took the laughter off these walls, the softness from my nights, the piece of me that believed love doesn't leave quietly. You left with the version of me that I only knew through your eyes. And now I'm learning how to live again with everything you took when you walked away. I still find traces of you in the smallest places. Your perfume on the scarf you forgot on purpose, your handwriting on notes I can't throw away, your warmth in the blanket that doesn't know you're gone. I walk around the house like I'm tiptoeing through a memory. Your laughter still floats in the corners of the rooms. Your touch still lingers on the back of the couch, and your voice still echoes in the kitchen where you used to stand and pretend nothing was wrong, even when you were slipping away, inch by quiet inch. I cooked the meals we used to share, but the plates look too big now. The songs we once danced to now feel like unanswered questions, and every mirror I pass shows a reflection that looks more like heartbreak than a person. You didn't just leave, you unraveled the life we had, thread by thread, until there was nothing left to hold on to. Sometimes I see your face in the strangers I pass. Sometimes the wind sounds like you're calling my name. Sometimes I dream of you and wake up with tears. I thought I'd forgotten how to cry. You took more than your footsteps when you walked away. You took the sunrise from my mornings, the calm from my storms, the belief that love was meant to stay. You carried every promise with it like luggage you never planned to return. And now I'm left holding memories that feel heavier than truth. to rebuild the parts of me you took when you walked away. I wonder if you ever look back, not to return, but just to see what your absence did to me. The quiet moments, the ones where nothing mattered except the way our fingers fit. Do you ever lie awake and replay the things you didn't say, the fears you never shared, the love you stopped fighting for? Maybe you left because you were afraid of how deeply I loved you. Maybe you left because you couldn't love me the way I needed, not with that fragile heart of yours that cracked at every soft touch. Or maybe, and this hurts the most, maybe you left because letting go was easier than staying. And I'm here, still holding the pieces you didn't have the courage to keep. Tonight I sat on the floor with the lights turned off, surrounded by all the things we said we would be. I traced your name on the dusty photo frame you never liked, and I felt the weight of time settling on my skin like cold rain. I thought healing would feel like